TV, coming at you again with another upload. In this video, I'm going to discuss the NFC East Division and kind of discuss some of the teams there. I'm going to talk about as far as who may have the most talent, sleepy talent in the division. We're also going to discuss the state of Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott has been getting a lot of press this week. Kind of negative press. But now I know from all the talking heads on these 4-letter networks and all Fox News and everything like that, they just regurgitate the same thing when it comes to the Cowboys. Tom Brady in the past, doing the Patriots, Aaron Rodgers. And so when they latch on to somebody or a subject or a team, especially the Dallas Cowboys being the so-called America's team, you're going to get coverage. You know, they move the needle, the ratings, and ESPN plays right along with it. It's good for them, so it butters their bread, for lack of a word or so. But we keep hearing every year, every season, that the Dallas Cowboys have all this talent. They got so much talent. But for the last 2 seasons, they've been knocked out. Their season has ended by the hands of the San Francisco 49ers, who's also a talented ball club. So Dallas, they have a lot of talent. A lot of people are projecting them to win the division. As you know, there has not been since 2004, I believe, has not been a repeat division winner. I think Philadelphia Eagles were the last to do that in 2003 and also in 2004. But so based on that history, and it's a division of rivalries, we'll see. It was a pretty good division last year. The NFC East has taken it on the chin the last few years prior because of the fact that people were calling the NFC least. You know, they were just making a mockery out of the division because of the teams weren't that good. So now you got Philadelphia Eagles, who went to the Super Bowl last year and lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. A lot of people projecting them to win the division. So a lot of people think it's just a two-team race, but we don't know. We don't know. So we'll have to see. But I think the Giants, you got to show me again. The Giants have to show me again. I'm still not a believer in Daniel Jones. I'm just not. And can Saquon Barkley, stay healthy? He had a nice bounce back year last year, but he was the most valuable player on that team. So, do they have any receivers that scare you? I know they have the kid Shepard coming back off an injury. They got the kid Hyatt out of Tennessee, who's sneaky good, by the way. And you got Coach Daboll. So, we'll see. They had a pretty good defense last year. I think they was weak in their defensive backs, but we'll see how they hold up. I'm not sold on them. They have to show me. Philadelphia Eagles, they're the defending champs as far as in the division. They have made some moves. I give them props. They have made some moves, and it seemed like their general manager, Howie Roseman, he has the Midas touch as far as able to make deals, acquire talent, do trades. What can you say, man? He's a genius so far in what he's able to do to bring talent to that organization. So Howie Roseman is doing his job now. Whether they can put it all together again and make another run to the Super Bowl, we'll see. Remains to be seen. But right now it's probably a 2-team race. And as far as the Commanders, my squad, my mob, for all intents and purposes, we're starting a rookie quarterback. So they have to give you pause. And I'm rooting like heck for Sam Howell. I think he can do the job, but at the same time, he hasn't went on the road yet. We got to see what he does. And we got to protect him. That offensive line has to hold up. Those 5 guys up front, we're going to have to get some continuity and just protect them. Can we do that? That's a big question mark. But they are the key, the offensive line. That unit is the key for the success of Sam Howell and the running game. But it all starts up front. Defensively, I'm not really worried about it. The only thing that will give pause to is temper expectations. A lot of expectations in regards to this defense, being maybe top 3, number 1 defense. But I like to see us get better on the run because we couldn't stop a cold when we needed to last year. I remember the Giants coming in with Saquon in a game that we had to win, a game that we were favored in, and they ran the ball down our throats. When we needed to get off the field, we couldn't do it. Same thing with Atlanta. They ran the ball down our throat. Several games. The Cowboys did it in the first game. So, people who watching the game, I don't need analytics to give me information. I saw it with my own eyes. And that was a problem. We can shore that up. And that's a big if. We'll be dominant. But you're not dominant until you can shut that run down. You got to stop the run. You got to get off the field. You can't have people running for 5 yards up the gut in the A-gap on you. And you're just getting shredded. So we'll have to see. But with the additions of Eric Bieniemy, being able to call the plays and running the offense, I'm really anticipating a bigger, a more than 19 points a game. I'm anticipating at least, you got to score points in this league. So let's hope that we can get over 19 points a game. That would be a start. You know what I mean? At least 21 points or whatever we need to do. Get 21 points. If we can get 21 points from the offense, I like our chances. I really do. If we can get 21 points, I like our chances. But it's a big if. But it's a big year for Ron Rivera. It's a big year for Eric Bieniemy. It's a big year for the defense. It's a big year for everybody. It's a big year for the ownership group, Josh Harris and the fellow owners. So the onus has been set from the top. They're here to win championships and doing everything they can the right way to win championships and to treat our fans, to give our fans the best product. So I can't go mad at that. I can't get mad. I got to go with it. And it's inspiring. It's inspirational. So That's from the top. And so they're on board with winning. They're going to support the front office, give them everything they need, and I can't get mad at that. It's just a matter of the people that we have in place making the right decisions and winning. That's it. You have to win. We got to do everything we can to win and get to the playoffs. And hopefully when we get to the playoffs, and we're able to get some home field advantage and have our fans out there who can edge us on to get that much needed playoff victory to advance. Anything can happen after that. We got to win the first game. We got to win. Got to gather up and collect victories. So those are just my thoughts, man. We got to win. No ifs, ands, or buts. So the owners lay down and eat it, and we're gonna do everything we can as a fan group, as fans, to cheer the guys on, cheer the team on, support. You don't know how much that helps the guys on the football field. Just supporting them, cheering. Yeah, you're going to get on them if they make mistakes. I get it. You can boo if you feel like you have to boo. But let's get out there every Sunday, if we can, pack that house and just give the guys support. That's what it's about, supporting the guys, man, cheering them on. Because you can help, and you help. That 12th man, when the other team can't hear, it makes a difference. So let's make this place a hated place to come as far as trying to get a victory for the other team. Let's give them hell. Excuse my candor, but let's give them hell. Let's make FedEx Field the house of horrors for the other team. And let's get back to that. Let's start that going into whatever stadium we get, whatever area, location it is. Let's start back. Fans are reorganized, they revitalized, and it's time to support, man. It's time to support. That's enough for me. Peace. We'll see you soon.